my name is Lisa Schmidt. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to the Stamper Studio and New in the Studio. Tonight is Monday night, so New in the Studio is something I do Monday nights. Wednesday at 7 I do Wonder Wednesday, and Saturday I do Saturday in the Studio. Really fancy names, huh? All right, I'm excited to share with you tonight a stamp set that is new to the catalog. It's called True Beauty, and it is beautiful. So it's well named for what it is. So I'm going to show you that. I've got some designer series paper, and I'm going to show you two quick and easy cards. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Hey Jenny, hey Kathy.
Hi friends, marvelous Monday. Oh, Dave wrote that. Okay, well this, I'm going to pull this way a little bit. So this is True Beauty, and it has these nice big flowers. Look at those gorgeous flowers and some leaves. You're a true friend just because, and this little with love. And then we have these little like flowers on the side. So it also, the bundle comes with these wonderful dies. Look at that as a background die. That is something, or I would definitely want to use with the adhesive sheets so that it would stick right away. And then we have all these dies to cut out all the flowers. Plus there's always like these extra ones that don't coordinate with the stamp. They just coordinate with the whole bundle, if that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to make one using...
We have lots of our regular crew showing up. Hey, Kay, Sandy, Cheryl, Laverne, and Barb.
Wow, gorgeous Monday. Yes, we do. I'm going to make a card using our Parakeet Party. So it's a half a sheet of Parakeet Party, our standard half sheet. And then I'm going to just grab a little piece of paper to put under it so I can stamp off the paper. All right, so I'm going to stamp with our the leaves. And this is the first thing I did when I opened up the stamp. I was like, this is calling out my name. Just bold and fun. Just stamping the leaves at a couple different heights. There we go. And of course, we're using all our in colors, so that's the Parakeet Party. And then I'm going to start with the Orchid Oasis.
Hey Patty, hey Tammy. And Tammy just ordered this last night, so.
Ooh,
great
so
ideas
fun.
For when it arrives.
Yay. Yep. All right, so I'm going to use the, what did I just say? Orchid Oasis. And then, I know it looks dark, but it is the orchid. No? Let's double check. Yep, it's the orchid. So I don't know. I'm going to pause here for a moment because I was doing this the other day and someone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, this comes with labels. And I don't know if you know that, but Orchid Oasis.
All the stamp pads come with these labels.
Yeah.
It has multiple labels.
So I'm going to close it first so I don't get ink all over the place. And I'm going to peel this off. And so I like to peel all of them off. You'll see why in just a second here. So Orchid Oasis is going to go the actual English title. Just having a hard time grabbing it. There we go. Is going to go on this end. So when I'm looking at the stamp pad, that's what I would see. So that goes right here. And then on this end, the new pads actually have two plain. So usually I would pick a language, but Japanese is no longer on here. It didn't make it in the Japanese market. So that's sad, but I kind of understand because they don't have a lot of space. So there it is on two sides. Now there's one more plain here. I'm going to grab this and then toss this thing away so it's not getting all over me. And the last one goes right here inside the pad so that when it's open, you can see what color it is.
So I would have guessed it was Starry Sky, but it is orchid.
It is orchid. There we go. All right, so well, that was fun. Okay, let's continue on stamping. I'm going to use Sweet Sorbet. We'll stamp a flower in that. And I'm going to stamp a flower in our Tahitian Tide. I mean, that one just makes me want to go to the beach, right? Tahitian Tide.
Never been to Tahiti. I'd like to go someday.
Haven't we? Tahiti.
Nope.
Okay. I'm game. And then I will use the Starry Sky down here, just a little one. There we go. And I want to show you on this one, I actually cut the stamp a little closer because the first time I stamped with it, I got that little line at the top, and I don't want that. So anytime that happens, it happens sometimes with the rubber stamps. I go ahead and cut them so it makes it fit or work so there's never a line. I did it on this one too. I cut a little bit. Not always, but sometimes that's what it needs. So, I mean, just right there, I was like, oh, love the color. And I'm going to, in this stamp set is a phrase, you're a true friend, which really, you guys are true friends to me. You are a true friend. Just stamping it in, actually, I went in Orchid. I was going to go in the darker one. But, okay, let's go ahead and put this on our parakeet party. Who doesn't love a party? It's funny, the other day at church, I forgot to tell Dave this, but we were talking about how some people are introverts and some people are extroverts. And the extroverts are like, hi! They love to walk in and be greeted and, hi, how are you? How are you? And then we were joking, saying there needs to be an introvert entrance where you just kind of like look at someone and give them a little head nod.
Oh, we have a friend who does exactly what he does.
I know, that's why he was. Anyway, all right, so then we can add some things on it to make it a little bit fancier. And the two I brought over, this one, these are the in colors from the, not these in colors, the previous in colors, and those fit really well. And then these opal rounds like fit on everything. They just match. So I'm going to use this one, but I do love the opal rounds. I don't want to bring in another color, so I'm going to use this one, which would be, gosh, I'm so into the new colors. It would be one of the past colors, but it's still current.
Which one?
This one. And
lilac?
no, let's just not try to guess. Love you, but let's not do that because I have everything like the new in colors right in front of me, so I keep forgetting the old ones now. And I'm just going to throw a couple of these on just in a triangle formation. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I think it's a really pretty card, quick and simple, just to stamp and then add a little accents. So, all right, here's the other one I made. Shocker, they look the same. This one I did use a little darker ink, but okay, Dave, did you have, oh wait, yeah, go ahead. Did you have something for us? You can.
Do you have 3 things tonight?
Two.
Okay,
2 things.
And I will go.
Sounds good.
Okay, we have coming up, I have a couple questions for you as we get started.
Ooh, questions.
Do you like trying new products before you buy?
Yes.
Do you like to learn new techniques and designs?
Yes and yes.
And do you like to laugh?
Yes. He's rolling his eyes, friends. Yes, I do.
Well, then I think the perfect thing for you is our Stamp Club. Stamp Club in the Studio is our live monthly event that happens here in the studio.
Yep.
Happens on the 4th Thursday of the month. Gives you monthly creativity. You get to make 3 cards, use the latest products, learn techniques, and be here in person with so many fun people.
Yes. Those of you that have been here can comment on that. You know that we always have a good time.
So starting last month, people were a little confused when they were signing up. So we simplified it. Now when you sign up at the Stamper Studio, there's a $10 fee. When you come and you place your $30 order, that gets credited towards you. So just a $10 to sort of hold your spot, but you get it right back in your order that happens. Now, if you place a $30 order for 6 months, then you would get $25 in free. Best of all, it's here, it's live, it's fun. Next Stamp Club is coming up on May 26th, and you just need to register to sign up by May 23rd. So
sounds good.
Time to get stuff cut for the evening.
Maybe you're cutting it this month.
You know we don't have any. My cuts are always crooked.
That would be a no. All right. Thanks, Dave. I want to show you this beautiful, beautiful designer series paper. Just take a big gasp at that. It is so gorgeous. So this is with the bundle with the Sweet True Beauty. The name is Awash in Beauty. So we've got this, and I love these because what you can do is cut it in the middle here, and you can make a couple cards out of it just using that. You really don't even need to, you can just add a sentiment or whatever you'd like to add. Let's look at the other. So there's the back. Nice little background there. Isn't that pretty? Laverne, this made me think of you because that, I don't know, that kind of looks like you. And there's a back in parakeet. Here's another one. These, of course, we could cut out with the dies. So that's the great thing about the dies is we can take the die and actually lay it on here and just cut one out. And that's what we're doing actually this Thursday. If you joined my team, I got some things ready for you. Not using this stamp set, another one, but look how fun that is. Look at that. You just, boom, cut it out, and you've got this beautiful, sorry, I'm kind of off the screen there, this beautiful leaf or flower that is so super easy to use. All right, let's keep going here. There is background, little flowers, background, and this is the one I'm going to use tonight. I thought that was really pretty. And then this one I also thought was very, very pretty. It's upside down, but isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just think it's really fun. I don't know if you noticed my nail here. It's kind of blue. It's not bruised. I made 100 graduation hat cookies this weekend. So that's what that's from.
Navy blue.
Navy blue, dark blue. Okay, so I'm going to use Calypso Coral, and I'm using Mary Merlot. What's up? Push it toward me. There you go. Okay, I did. So Calypso Coral and Mary Merlot. And like I said, I'm going to use that one piece of paper. So first off, I cut this, let me back up, my standard half sheet at 8.5 by 4 1/4. No problem there. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's what my third graders say. Now they're getting too cool to say it though. They're almost fourth grade. So, and then this one we just cut 1/4 inch in. So it's 4 inches by 5 1/4. And before I put that on, I'm actually going to stick this on here to make sure everything is, actually I could do it either way. I'll go ahead and put this on first. It doesn't matter. But the paper is the highlight on this one. Again, quick, easy, fun, beautiful card. All right. So then, and this, if you're wondering if these actually fit together, they don't, because I cut them from a piece that was up and down. There you go, like that. So I did not cut across. Not that it matters.
You could, or you don't have to.
Yeah, you could, but it doesn't really matter. I am going to do the 2 edges first, leave a little border, because then my middle can be the last one. And then I know it's in the center, and if I have bigger edges or bigger, what is going on here? Borders. Ah, my adhesive, there we go. All right. Yes, bigger borders. There is I feel like there's a right and wrong side on this, upside down. Oh wait, I just said I was going to do the edge first. Let's do the edge. There we go. And then we can do the middle. And like I said, if those are a little bigger than the edges, it doesn't matter. The main thing is just to center it in the middle.
A lot of people loving True Beauty.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Deb says she loves that DSP. Glad she ordered it.
Yeah, Deb, welcome. Welcome to the team also. The other thing I'm going to use, this ribbon is brand new. It comes olive and Sahara sand. There we go. Olive and Sahara sand. It comes together. And I'm going to use the olive, 2 different widths, if you can see that. And I'm going to use the olive on this, which that's right. That's why I didn't glue that on first, but that's okay. I can do it. I'm going to just wrap this around and tape it on the back, because that's what we do when we make a little mistake, right? Right. All right, so I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this and stick my old olive there. It works, right? It all works. I think I want it up a little higher, though. Works better if you do it in the right order, but it's okay. We're good. We're all good. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. And then we'll stamp a little sentiment. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I'm going to put some adhesive and then make sure it's straight, if that makes sense. Put some adhesive on here, flip it over, make sure it's straight. And then I will stick it behind it. So this is why they have like recipes where you do things in a certain order, I'm sure, but that's okay. We're good. Okay, and then we're just going to put a little sentiment on here. And the sentiment I was thinking about comes from this lovely you. This is, it's not new, but it's new to me. And so I really like this wildly grateful, I love miles apart, but still in my heart, cherished friend. There's just smile, just let's cheer up. Some beautiful sayings in here. So this one is called Lovely You. And then of course it's got some flowers also. So I'm going to use the wildly grateful and Mary Merlot. That's the color I was looking for. So we'll go ahead and stamp it in this, just like that. And because I didn't bring over any punches, which I should have, I will just cut it and we'll stick it on there. That works too, right? That works just fine. Bada bing, bada bang. Wildly grateful. And you could mat this on the olive. You could do all sorts of things, but I'm going to keep it quick and easy and just put that right there. Oh, I think I will pop it up. We got to give some height. We couldn't go a card without popping something up. I haven't touched these like the whole time, Dave. There we go.
15 minutes, 49 seconds.
Thank you. All right. I am going to put it like right here. Wildly grateful. Kind of moving my ribbon a little bit. There we go. Okay. What do you think? Oops, sorry. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Okay, now the other thing we could do is we could actually add a couple of our gems. So I was going to use these, the opal rounds, because they are versatile and they're clear. So it kind of shows up whatever color I want. And I was thinking about putting them on a couple of the dots that are already in here. You don't have to, but I'm going to. And then I almost wonder, can you see them? I don't know. That's okay. I'm going to do that and put a couple on there just to give a little height, a little sparkle. But that is my quick and easy card. What do you think? Actually, I'm going to add a bow here because we can. Because we can. I'm just going to make a little bow and stick it on because it needs one more little something something. I just thought it was really pretty. This paper, let the paper shine. That is okay. Keep pulling my bow a little bit smaller. There we go. All right. And why do I not have glue dots over here? I'm confused on that one thing, but I'll just stick it on with this. Because did you know you could actually take this and make a glue dot? You just kind of put it together in your hands like that, and you make a little glue dot. So you could do that. There we go. That works as well. Look how cute that is. Is Jenny on? She's going to be hyperventilating about the bow.
Okay.
All right. The last thing I want to do is inside, when we open this, I think we want to have like some special little something in there. So I thought we could stamp one of the flowers and pick a flower. I think I'm just going to do the rose. Let's look at this one more time. Yeah, I think that would be pretty. I'm going to stamp the rose. Let's just clean it off. Dave says it's too big. Would you like this one instead? Okay. He would prefer this one. He says the rose is too big. That was just a hand motion of that's too big. Didn't say it actually, but all right, let's clean that off. Okay, I know I haven't asked you to get up and get anything. Would you grab some old olive? And if you don't want to, it's okay. We'll just use the flower. Either way is fine. All right, so I'm going to stamp on here and just add a little bit of flowers. I'm going to add 3 of them, actually, maybe 4. I don't need it, hon. We're good. Love you. Thank you. We're fine. What? It's all good. We're okay. I think that looks just pretty. We could always add a leaf in there if we wanted to, but I think that looks very pretty. So there we go. Quick and easy. Using Calypso Coral and Mary Merlot, just pulling the colors right out of the Designer Series paper. I think this and the polished pink would also be a good combination. And remember, the colors are right here on the back. So
Hold it up a little higher.
a little higher. There we go. I can probably read it on the screen better than here. But the colors are right here on the back. So that makes it easy to see what to coordinate it with. So there we go. Those are my cards for tonight. And I have lots more to explore with this stamp set. I'm not done. I was going to say I'm clearly not done. There's just lots with the dyes and colors, and I haven't done much at all. But this I thought was gorgeous, and this I thought was gorgeous. So it's a good starter for me. Anything else, Dave?
Nope, I think that's everything.
This is what he did when I said, when I picked up the rose. He goes, okay, so bad. Got it. I understood the word. I understood the motion. Anyway, I am excited to have you stamp with us. And if you ever want to post a card in the comments, we would love to see that. And other than that, I'll see you on Wednesday for Wonder Wednesday. Is that it? All right. You guys have a great week. Happy Monday. Happy